we don't have any challenges with working together, like I said, with progressive movements.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have said these are our pillars. We are open to discussions and say, fine, we may not be agreeing wholly on this pillar, but I think we can do so much.
Yeah.
Then we also consider that and also, okay, fine. So if we are going to address this issue in such a manner, we agreed. Let's move to the next one. How are we going to address this one? Then we agree. But if there is no agreement on the majority of what we think are our pillars of what is Zimbabwe that we seek to establish, then there may not be any point to work together with anyone, because still we'll be bringing into power another side of ZANU-PF. So yeah, I know many people would want us to work with CCC.
Yes.
I have no problems with working with CCC. We are open to discuss with them and hear what they have to say, yeah, over everything, because we are not selfish.
Yeah,
we are not selfish. We are open to negotiation.
Godfrey, I want to find out what is really the problem with us as a country, as a people. The last election, we had over 23 thereabouts political parties contesting for presidency. Yeah. But we have examples in Africa, in the region. We have Kenya, for example. We have seen political parties coming together as a united force. We go to Malawi, we know the Rainbow Coalition, all those things. Why are we not copying that as Zimbabweans and say, instead of having these small political parties that will take 2%, 3%, 1% of the vote, we coalesce around one and contest?
Yeah, I think the problem from my point of view is that some of our comrades have a big brother mentality. Yeah, where they look at other parties either as small and extensions of ZANU-PF. They will say, no, you are a project, you are so and so. So this labeling doesn't work. So at the end of the day, these smaller parties will say, okay, fine, we are small, like you have said, we are insignificant, like you have said, so you can go it alone. And then we'll do it our way. What's important is for leaders to realize that there is always a give and take. You cannot have everything for yourself. Like I've said, yes, we have these pillars, but we are open to some negotiations and some compromise of some sort, and say, okay, fine, how do we deal with this? But we want to achieve it. How are we going to achieve it? So I don't see any Zimbabwean being against that. But what I've also noted, like when I was in ZANU-PF, when we were looking at the opposition, you'd have other parties that will say, okay, Harare is our stronghold. So no other party is going to have a candidate in Harare. Go in the rural areas. Okay. So like I said, I'm mobilizing, I'm targeting 1 million voters, members by 2023, who are scattered all over. Yeah. But that 1 million is going to make a difference on the presidential candidate. But you are not ready to give us something. You want us also to go out there and fight for ourselves. We're always giving you this chunk. No, it doesn't work like that. So it's a give and take. They have to appreciate that. Yeah. In the same way that we have also said we are not going to field wherever you are fielding. They must also accept that they can't have it their way every time. It doesn't work like that. So like I've said, Fees under my leadership is open to talk to anyone. But well, no party started big. Yeah. Every party started small. Which is why I've said we accept that we are not yet as big as ZANU-PF, We are not yet as big as the then MDC Alliance, which I now believe is the CCC now. But we are coming in as the game changers. We are coming in as a third force, which is why I've said openly that we may not garner the 5 million that they are allowing themselves that they will get either ZANU-PF or MDC because it's not practical. Our target is 1 million. It's practical and achievable. Then we'll take that 1 million, which can be verified on the ground, head count, one by one, from one area to the other, and come to the negotiating table with any leader or any movement who say they are ready to work with fees on 2023.